I want you to tell me what you see or experience.
There's a door.
Describe that door for me.
It's a floating door.
Mm.
It looks wooden.
Very
There's a
good.
beautiful handle with a key port, keyhole.
I want you to place your hand on that handle. Tell me what that handle feels like in your hand.
It feels like the handle's made just for me.
Yes. Behind this door is a lifetime that we need to see today that will give you the information that we need to find to help you in the very best way that we can. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. And as I count backwards from 3 to 1, you're going to open the handle of the door, walk through the door, close it behind you onto the other side, and into the place where we need to see today, into that energy that resonates with us. So 3, putting your hand on the handle and opening the door. 2, walking through the door and into the other side and closing the door behind us. And 1, be there now. Allow the images to flow up from your soul. And tell me what you see or sense is around you.
It's a black void. And there's a fire, campfire right in front of me.
Very nice. So as you're standing there in front of this campfire, if you look down at your feet, what do they look like?
They look webbed.
Very good. So as you look at your body, describe your body for me.
Thin, tall, bigger head, no hair. I'm wearing a white robe.
Very good. Do you feel like you're male or female or neither?
Male.
Very good. So you're standing in front of a campfire, and as you look around you, describe what you see.
Wooden chairs.
Very good. Is there anybody there with you?
The fire's saying, take a seat and others will join.
So you communicate with the fire.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How do you communicate with the fire?
It's sending me messages without words. Our minds are speaking to each other. It wants me to take a seat so others can join.
Very good. So let's take a seat. Tell me what happens next. Who joins you around this campfire.
I can see Yeshua.
Oh, beautiful. What does Yeshua have to say to you? What messages does he want to bring to you today?
I am the light, and so are you.
Anything else?
He's making me feel like I'm the guest of honor, but I don't feel more than him or less than him. But there's this emphasis of you're the guest of honor. I feel so humble.
Mm-hmm. So what is happening? What are you the guest of honor for? What do you sense is going on?
Of how I've made it through so many challenges that could have broken me, but made me stronger. I feel that there's no words that can describe how he feels about me through making it. It's like he's proud, but that's not the right word. He's saying that I have strength, and in these challenging times,
Mm-hmm.
the strength has come through with love, and I've made it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeshua is telling me that he's always been there near me, even before when I recognized and acknowledged him. He's been there the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He's letting me know that Mother Mary was there when I was born. His essence is so strong, but soft and powerful in love. He's now making the flames of the fire burn more rapidly.
What is the reason for that?
It's to cleanse the memories of these challenges.
Mm.
It's not so I can't forget them, but so it doesn't hold me back. He's telling me it's so you have no attachments to these memories, as these memories are just memories.
Mm-hmm.
I sense that the cleansing of the fire will allow the memories to be at a distance, and for me to acknowledge them, but not to take them into the new direction that I'm moving into.
Beautiful. That is so beautiful. Can you ask Yeshua about yourself being told that you're a healer and ask him in what capacity that you are a healer?
He's telling me that he recognizes himself in me. There are aspects of him in me. This is why he is with me. He has always been with me. It's my words that I use is the healing aspect. He's telling me my words heal people. He's teaching me how to use my words with love and compassion that heals others. It's the vibration of these words, of these sounds, that triggers the healer in other people, because he is saying, because I am him and he is I, there is no separation, only one. Oneness with Source, Source
Beautiful.
of all.
So beautiful.
His presence is so calming that I can feel his energy around me, in me, above me, below me. He's now welcoming the Archangels to the campfire.
What angels are there with you now?
The ones that were present today.
Beautiful. Do any of them have any messages for you?
I feel connected. I feel connected to Archangel Uriel. He's also telling me he's guiding me through life.
Beautiful.
And he's also been there the whole time.
Yes.
We're standing around the campfire in a circle, and I feel that I'm part of all of them. Archangel Uriel is letting me know that after this transformation, we'll be led together to the new phase. They're reassuring me that the transformation will end shortly.
Beautiful. Is there anything they can share with us about this transformation? Anything that would help us to know?
This transformation will allow me to feel more love and compassion from within. This will transmute my impatience. They know that I've been worried about feeling impatient, but they're asking me to let it go, so this transformation can transmute this impatience I have within.
Are they able to give you a time frame of when this transition will happen for you?
They're saying it's not long. End of November.
Very
November.
Very good. Can the angels tell you if your soul is from Eggaroth, the species Eggaroth, from the L Nelium star constellation.
Yes.
What can they tell you about that?
They're telling me that the physical form that I hold within the campsite with them in this present moment is one of Egoroth. It's the larger head. It is my birthplace. It's where I originate from. It is a love planet. Egoroths are love. They beam love.
Mm.
They are one with Source.
Beautiful. Could you ask the angels about your beloved dog, Pete, if he is there and has any messages for you?
That he is a soulmate of mine. He also comes from the same planet. We both originate from Nelium. He is happy that I've recognized this when he was in physical form as a dog. He's also happy that I was able to acknowledge that we had a soul contract while he was in physical form. We still have a soul contract. We're still connected.
Will he be coming back in another form?
No.
What about Georgie, her horse mentor? Is Georgie one of her guides?
Yes.
Does Georgie have any messages for her today?
She's telling me she's dead. As my animal guide, the moment I recognized when Pete heard me talk, at that precise moment on that rainy day, this was her entry point. She is guiding me through this gift, the gift of frequency that connects with animals.
Mm-hmm. Will you also have the gift of communicating with the fire like you did at the campfire?
Yes.
And other elements as well?
Yes.
Beautiful. When can she expect those communications to come online?
This is part of the rebirth process. In the rebirth process, many frequencies will switch on.
Beautiful. Now she knows that she's going to be moving from her current home, but she'd like to know where the next location is she will be moving to.
They're showing me this rendered wall with pink flowers. They're roses, pink roses. This is her new location.
Any idea as to when you may be moving there?
It will be sudden.
Mm.
Next year, June,
can you ask them why you are taken into some dark places when you're taken into remote viewing situations?
They're telling me I have the ability to move consciousness very quickly. So it's a gift that I chose for this lifetime. It's also about seeing the dark of who they really are. They're saying I've learnt the lesson of what energy is, but not to give it power. I have the ability to transmute and take the dark into the light. Yeshua is saying to understand the light is to know what the dark is. It is to show your inner power, your inner strength, the power of love. You no longer need to fight them. I no longer give them the power.
Mhm. So, what is your role when you're remote viewing, when you're taken there unconsciously, unaware? You're just taken there. What is your role? What are you to do? Are you just transmute the negative at that time into the light?
I am their gift. I am their gift to help them see what's inside of them. I trigger a response within them to make them realize they are also part of the light. This is a gift.
Mm-hmm. Now you have a phobia of snakes. Can they tell you why you have that phobia?
I was thrown into a pit of snakes
Mm.
because I spoke the truth of the light.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it was masked men who threw me in the pit.
I see. So that's the reason why you have the fear of men wearing those ski masks then.
There's this sense of them feeling shameful for what they did. They gave the illusion that they weren't affected by their actions. And this is why they covered their mask. But I can still feel energy.
Mm-hmm.
And they feel shameful.
Yes. Now that you have an understanding of why you have that phobia, can we wash that fear away? Just eliminate it from your mind. Can the angels and Yeshua do that, please?
The pit is now filled with sand and beautiful flowers. And they've turned the snakes into earthworms.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels that the memory has been transmuted and their souls have been forgiven.
Oh, beautiful. Is there anything else that Yeshua or the angels would like to say to you today?
They're telling me to keep shining the light. Keep shining your light. Keep moving forward. Use this time, this transformation time, for the rebirth is magnificent. what your soul contract has planned from the rebirth is magnificent. And what I can see is they can see the timeline of this new life, of the rebirth. But they're asking me to be grounded and stay present and allow the rebirth, the new aspects of this new life to slowly gift themselves. This will create momentum of joy and love from within.
Beautiful.